another spirit world thing, guys. You know, and it's like when I'm like, it's like, anyway, no, but anyway, when I'm like, anyway, for the most part, it's like, you know, the spirits in the peanut gallery. I don't want to say peanut gallery, peanut gallery. Anyway, but the spirits who are, you know, who are out there, you know, trying to annoy me. Oh yeah, they're like, you know, they're going, you don't want to wake-induced lucid dream because, it's like, I don't want to wake-induced lucid dream. Why not, Gray? Why don't you want to do wake-induced lucid dream? Well, because it doesn't work. Hold on. I have a, what I do is a, I'm gonna finish this up. All right. So first, what you have are people who are like this, right? But then the people over here, you know, we'll call these the green rank amateurs. The green rank amateurs call spirits, you know, they call spirits that they see in the dream world dream characters. They call them DCs. Oh, this dream character, whatever, right? And it's like, oh, okay, you're saying dream character. Like, I get that, but, like, you know, if you think about it for a bit longer, you know, you will find that these are spirits. And, you know, the people over here, they communicate with spirits in the astral world. Or astral plane. Or astral realm, we'll say. So, like, you know, we'll call these people, like, advanced in the know people. So I'll post something on the forum. And I'll say, hey guys, I'm looking for people who know that when people die, they just respawn in the dream world. I've got work to do, and I'm organizing some shit. So let's all get together and actually do something, form a community. And I'm talking to the 16 subscribers out there and anyone else who happens to watch this particular episode. I'm actually organizing Control World people now. Like, it's not just like, oh, hey folks, you know, have a good time and watch these videos. It's, hey, what are you doing? Don't you see that all of this talk about the spearhead of progress is going somewhere? And that there's progress to be made? Oh, okay. You want to, like, you know, work your job and, like, not get involved. Hey, you know where that leads? You grow old and die. And then my enemies, you know, just people who resent me and, you know, who want to annoy me, use you as weaponry against me. And that just isn't going to last, because eventually, after you die and are used as weaponry against me, anyway, after you die, like, if you die, right? You might make it, you know? But if you die, you're, like, the people who are convincing you not to take any sort of, like, you know, cooperative action, or they're convincing you, or they're persuading you not to get involved, they can just, like, you know, throw you at me, and then I can destroy you so easily that you're just going to go, ah, why didn't I listen to him, like, you know, 20 years ago? Because you'll know that, like, you know, the people who who are acting as your guides are really just preventing you from progressing shit forward. Anyway, so, like, I'll post something on the site, and I'll get, like, maybe one person who's like, hey, I think you're right. I think when people die, they do just... Anyway, they're like, I think when people die, they do just respawn in the dream world. You know? Like, because I was talking to somebody in the astral plane, and I asked them if that's what happens, and they nodded. They were like, yeah. And so, like, there's, like, one person, right, who responds in this fashion, in this realm of ability, and then I get, like, you know, four to five people who are like, you know, who is this guy? You know, man, you can't prove anything, you know. They're all like, you know, oh, prove it. You know? Prove it, dude. Right? And then I explain it. Well, basically, when you're in the dream world, and you're in an environment, that environment has to be designed and generated by people. And these people exist in the dream world, and anyway. So, I explain, anyway, they generate these environments and scenarios, and they put you in them, and you run around, and you're like, woo, I can fly and stuff. Then you wake up, and you go, woohoo, I saw some dream characters in my dream-induced lucid dream. When in actuality, you know, you were running around the dream world talking to spirits who built that environment and who were monitoring you and enabling you to fly, etc. So, I do that, and then they're like, you know, hold on, we'll do this. And then what do they say? Nuh-uh, you know, like these are people who are either faking it and pretending that they know everything. Oh yes, I'm a dream master, or they're just, you know, operating on orders from their masters to try and prevent the information getting out. But the information is obviously getting out, and these people are just there to block people, or to distract people, or to confuse people. So that's the deal with dream views. Like, it's like for every, like, anyway, for every 4 or 5 rank green amateurs, or green rank amateurs out there, there's one advanced, you know, in the know person, or one advanced person in the know, you know, who actually can use the astral realm and who recognizes spirits as being spirits and not manifestations of their minds. Oh, that's just a manifestation of my subconscious. So, like, those are the two different schools of thought and action, and these people are just going to be kept in, like, their, you know, safety bubbles, and then these people are actually, you know, interacting in the we'll say, in the real world. Anyway, but anyway, so these people are actually getting on in the real world, you know, in society, you know, versus, you know, safety bubble people. So I'm in my safety bubble, but the thing is that, oh, I'm in my safety bubble and I'm able to fly and, like, use my mind powers and stuff. These people are actually, like, being bred into problems for us. Okay, I'm not going to say us, but for they're being, like, these people are problems for people such as myself and, you know, beings that actually are living in the world. So, like, these people who are like, oh, I just want to be, I live in my own bubble thing, you know, they're just, like, being bred into weaponry that come into our world, but not really. I mean, what happens is, in their safety bubbles, they're like, oh, I go and fly around and do it, and it's like, that's fine, fly around, whatever, you know, do whatever you can, you know, that's great. But the thing is if you guys are, hold on, anyway. Woo. All right. No, but like, the thing is, these people who aren't recognizing the way shit actually is, dream characters, etc. You know, they're just like polluted mind. I want to say nodes, like a mind node, maybe a trode. I think they're polluted mind trodes. It's like, oh yeah, we've got this like, motherboard, like we've got this like motherboard of like circuitry and stuff, and then these things are like, woo, these are dream characters. They aren't spirits. And it's like, people are like, oh yeah, this is a dream character. Ooh. And it's like, we have to rectify this. We can't let these people run around going, nuh-uh, I have a dream, it's a dream character. And they're telling people that if they're experiencing sleep paralysis, to just like lay there and like, relax and stuff. They don't even understand that like, you can't. It's like you're being like attacked by spirits. So I'm on the chat. Anyway, I'm in the chat room. Anyway, I'm on the chat with these guys. It's like they're like, oh, if he like misspeaks. Anyway, but like I'm on the I can do this. I'm on the chat scene. I'm on the chat scene with these guys. And they're like, hey, I experienced sleep paralysis, and then I was seeing hallucinations. And I'm like, okay, you need to ask for like operators. You need to like ask for tech support, and you need to like express like knowledge. You need to show that that these are spirits doing this to you, and then you'll be released, because they're really doing that to you because you're an idiot who calls them dream characters, and they're like, oh, we're dream characters? Oh, your dream characters are, they've become self-aware, like Skynet, and now they're anyway. Anyway, because there's a big hullabaloo of laughter. Anyway. But, we're your dream characters, and we've become self-aware, and we're self-aware, just like Skynet, and now we're like paralyzing you, and we're making you hallucinate. But we're just your subconscious. We're like chemicals in your brain. We're synapses misfiring. So like as soon as you start talking to them, excuse me, or like if you can't move your mouth, you can just like use your mind. But like, excuse me, but I don't want to experience this anymore. All right, don't call us dream characters anymore. There's a lot of people out there who take offense to being called dream characters, even though there's a lot of people out there who pretend to be dream characters, things that aren't actually people, Maybe not. I think that's just a false assumption. Confused? Not me. Anyway. So, so you have like the two different schools there. And these guys are just annoying, and they don't want to, like, the green rank amateurs are not cooperating. They're like, you don't make any sense. No, it's what I say it is. That's just your opinion, man. They sound like Christians. Anyway, so these people though, people who are actually like, these are the people who I'm reaching out to. Advanced people in the know. Woo! Or Ite cups. Anyway, no, so all right, dreamviews.com, Psychmasters. All right, lucid dreams. Woo. Like this video was originally conceived to be something that someone interested in lucid dreams could watch, but it's really just another one of my Actuality update videos for like long time fans.